along those lines, offseason needs for all 32 teams, according to Pro Football Focus. Browns, it's no secret, interior defensive line play. 3 of the 4 players who played at least 200 snaps for the Browns earned an overall grade of 41.6 or worse. Taven Bryant's 23 pressures from 359 pass rushing snaps led that group. Without belaboring the point, that's awful.
There's no way around it. And you know what the saddest part is we all came away from it. Taven Bryan didn't have that terrible of a season. Well, when you look at the rest of what everybody else did, yeah, I mean, doing something is obviously better than doing nothing. And this is what led to your hire of Jim Schwartz. And it's basically the Cleveland Browns saying, look, we think we've done some really good things here in our 3 years run here, as we are running the Cleveland Browns. But if you would ask them to admit, and if they didn't, they probably would be foolish to, they have not had the right recipe for handling the interior defensive line. You go back 2 years ago, it was Malik McDowell and Malik Jackson. They kind of got lucky, found Malik McDowell basically just been in a better place in his life. He came in, did some good things, not great things. Malik Jackson, here was a guy who was an undersized defensive tackle. This guy, most of his career, was a good player in nickel and dime situations. Browns put him out there as a starting defensive tackle, and he showed his warts, obviously, against the run. He wasn't really able to contribute there. So the question has been, even though if they were taking players, bringing free agents in, or they are attacking these holes through the draft, they haven't gotten it right either way. And that's a big, big thing. So you have to kind of change the way you're looking at players. Maybe things that you think are a true positive, maybe aren't. Maybe things that you're overlooking and saying, oh, well, we can coach that up. Maybe you need to basically put a keener eye on that, because it's been an issue. It's been a real issue for this team. And look, it's not even just been the Barry Stefanski regime. This has been a problem since I've been covering this team since 2017. They just can't really get the right recipe on interior defensive line play.